Happy Thursday, everybody. We're going to do our pull real quick. I have plenty of time, so I'm proud of myself. We're going to start with the African Gods Oracle, and I have your Celestial Insights for a card. And then I'm going to use my Inspired Neon Tarot, which I promised I would bring out the black light and use that one day. I'm going to do it anytime. Anyway, hope you guys are having a great Thursday so far. A good, productive Thursday. I actually got up about 7 this morning, trying to train myself to get used to getting up early because I got a new schedule coming up. So this 1:30 to 10:30 will soon be null and void. All right, your African Gods Oracle. One more will pull from the top. Is going to be Osa. When the heart screams, reasoning goes silent. Okay, it is an 18, which is also rounded to a 9, which is the energy of Oya. It says Regent, Orishas are Oya, Nana, and Ugun. Keywords: overbearing and arrogant, won't listen to anyone and talks too much, is surrounded by false friends, suffers from female harassment and stalking, impulsive, takes all feelings to the extreme, despairs if things are not done their way, tendency to multiple relationships. Osa's negative regency makes your blood boil at the slightest spark. With no restraint, you say what you think. Your tongue is definitely a weapon, and you have a bad habit of not knowing how to use it correctly. You don't listen to anything that is said and still try to mold the truth according to your desires. It doesn't matter if what you believe you've heard has actually been said. You believe it has, and now you want war. With that, Osa's flame burns in your mouth and sets the world on fire until eventually you realize the fire you've caused and try to put it out, usually too late. In this moment, feelings are being taken to the ultimate power. When you love violently, surrendering to the point of forgetting yourself and giving your heart and soul to the end. And when that end comes, so much passion automatically turns to hate and indifference, as if an internal off button has been pressed. Or such intensity makes you authoritarian and dominating, not accepting anything that happens beyond what you determine and demand. When life shows you that you are not in control of the world, despair and obsession drive you to the brink of madness. Is that you? That's you? Hold on. Because you know I had to check the volume. And so I'm thinking maybe the batteries in here don't last as long as they should, because I charge them to they're fully charged when the light goes off, and then I take them off. Okay, Celestial Insight is past life. Your past life has shaped you to who you are today, but it doesn't define you. Perhaps you've been dwelling too much on past memories. Look at how those experiences have helped you grow, but know that you are constantly evolving. All right. An African Gods card. A little bit too close to home because that's definitely me. I will love you down to the very end, but once I gotta say no more, I don't even know your name. The one that comes out is 10 of Pentacles. Which is followed by the Hermit, who's clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, which is clarified by the 9 of Wands. Okay, so you're going to have a very abundant season. It's going to, I don't know about require, but you're going to choose to distance yourself from certain things and people, events, and places, ideas and thoughts, and and that is going to bring forth your Wheel of Fortune, which is also your 10 of Pentacles. So for these to be in the same pool and so close to each other, I love that. That's good for me. I like that energy there. But the 9 of Wands, there is this battle that I want to see this in the neon, but you have to go through this battle to where maybe you had to defend, maybe even defend your money. Maybe somebody was in your pockets. Maybe you had to defend yourself because you're trying something new and it's requiring you to be by yourself and you can't be around people because they distract you and then they give you these ideas that are not really meant for what you're trying to do. So you might have to go through, maybe that hermit mode is necessary because you know that is what is coming, but it's still going to come. It's kind of like part of your journey that you have to do so. I got the Magician that came out. Yeah, you want it. And then that is followed by the Six of Wands. The Magician is someone who manifests, and whatever they have put their mind to, all their power, they use their talent, their experiences, what they know, what they want to learn, they use that to make themselves victorious. And that's exactly what happens. This is beautiful, especially on a Thursday, a production day, a day of productivity. So when you put that work into what you want, you're definitely you're going to. That's I gotta look at these cards more often. But yeah, you have victory because the Magician has already told himself, for this to be your starting card, your 10 of Pentacles, from the beginning you were manifesting your greatness. So I like that for you. Definitely successful. Let's try one more. Thank you. Queen of Cups. Yeah, Queen of Cups is someone who is able to nurture, to give, to take care of, to make everything that when she gives love, she gives it fully. So once you commit to this journey of your Pentacles and Wheel of Fortune, it's going to be very nice. You're going to, and the fact that she's sitting by herself, I think that's because when you went into that hermit mode, you came out of believing that you needed somebody else to get you where you wanted to go. All about you. Hermit, Magician, Six of Wands, success. The bottom of the deck is the Moon, was clarified by Death, was clarified by the Three of Wands. The Moon is definitely, I won't say a crossroads, but there's something that's going to come into your journey that's going to have you go into the dark. You're not going to know exactly what's coming, but you have to trust that where you're going is exactly where you're supposed to be. And this is clarified by Death. On this journey that you're going to, something has to die, whether that's a friendship, a relationship, you're leaving an old job to go to something new. Maybe you're moving because your next card is your Three of Wands. If we turn it around, that'd be real beautiful, right? The Three of Wands is going on this new journey. You're setting forth on this new adventure. So if you are moving, maybe that death is kind of like letting you know that you're not going to be around the same people you are now, because maybe you're going to a new city, a new state, hell, a new country. Get up out of here. Yeah. So there's a lot of changes coming for you. They are good changes. Even when it comes to that death, don't look at that as a bad thing, because death brings rebirth. With every death is a new life. So when you are forced with that decision that you don't even know what's coming, when it comes up to you, don't be scared. Remember that you are this magician who has the power to get what you want, and you already got the 10 of Pentacles starting out the whole reading. So it's successful. It's going to work for you. Just don't be scared of the death part of it. That death brings about back to the god, the Osa, who was also mentioned Oya. Oya is the bringer of change. So this could be your Oya moment. She comes and destroys not destroys, but she changes everything that you're used to so that you can move forward to something else. All right, I'm going to go prepare my lunch/dinner so that when it's time to eat it, I don't have to wait for it. I think I'm gonna do egg salad today with some French fries. Or just an egg salad sandwich. All right, that's all I have. Thank you for being here. Know that you are loved. Bye.